I'm not your mom. I looked around at the dirty laundry and messy living room and sank deep into thought. It's been 7 years since I became a full-time mom. I gave up my job for Carter. Every little thing, meals, laundry, school, health, was all on me. But today, the way he acted made me realize all my efforts were for nothing. Why had I sacrificed so much? When I refused to make him dinner, Carter lost it completely. He threw himself on the floor and started screaming. I wasn't wrong. You don't even have a job. What's the difference between you and a nanny? I'm telling Dad. To my shock, Nathan frowned when he heard the story, and his eyes were full of disappointment when he looked at me. Why are you making a big deal over what a kid says? You promised him fried chicken today. No wonder Carter's upset. Nathan, are you serious? I couldn't believe it. Your son has serious issues, and when I try to teach him a lesson, somehow it's my fault. Nathan's face showed nothing but annoyance. Carter's just a kid. What does he know? But you've let him go hungry this long? That's on you. Carter looked smug, glancing at me, while he whined to Nathan about wanting fried chicken. Before the two of them could head out, I yelled, if either of you walks out that door today, I'm done with this house. The only response I got was the slam of the door and the sound of their laughter fading down the street. I collapsed on the couch, tears running down my face. 7 years of my life, all for nothing. Every day, I'd wake up early, cook, clean, take care of Carter, and do all the household chores. My workload wasn't any less than Nathan's. But now, neither Nathan nor Carter appreciated me. Well, if they think I'm so embarrassing, I'm done. I'll spend my time and money on self-care and clothes. Let's see who misses me then. After making up my mind, I tossed Nathan's stuff into the guest room. There was no way I was sleeping next to that man for another minute. I called up Bianca and we made dinner plans. Nathan tipped Carter out for fried chicken, so I wasn't going to hold back either. After dinner, Bianca and I hit Rivercrest Shopping Mall. I had years of missed self-care to make up for. The newest skincare set? Bought. Trendy clothes and bags? Yes, please. Gym membership, spa package. Got them both. Bianca watched me spend money like water, her eyes wide in disbelief. Vivian, aren't you worried Nathan's going to lose it? I admired my purchases with satisfaction. Who cares? I'm spending my own savings. He has no say in it.
Now you can watch the second part by pressing share and more.
I posted a picture of my shopping haul on Instagram to celebrate this new chapter of my life, but then I saw that Nathan had already posted something first. He tagged me, too, with a snarky caption, took Carter out for fried chicken. He says I'm his favorite. In the picture, they were smiling, faces pressed together, in front of a table full of junk food. I rolled my eyes. Every time I tried to discipline Carter, Nathan would play the good guy. So, despite me spending every day taking care of Carter, it was Nathan who Carter adored. I gave the post a sarcastic like and went to grab drinks with Bianca. We spent the evening mingling with some charming guys who kept calling us ladies in that flirtatious tone that made me feel young again. Dancing in the club released all the stress I'd built up during the day. Carter might still be young and need guidance, but as his mom, I couldn't just abandon him. I'd have to rethink how I raised him. When I got home at 11 p.m., I was ready to make some changes in our dynamic. But instead of being in bed, the house was still brightly lit. Carter was up, playing with his toys in the living room, way past his bedtime. I always made sure he was asleep by 8 p.m. for school the next day, but here it was, 11 o'clock, and he was acting like it was the middle of the day. Furious, I roared, Carter Summers, do you have any idea what time it is? You've got school tomorrow. Normally, Carter would have jumped into bed the moment I raised my voice, but tonight he actually had the nerve to shout back. I stood there, stunned. I can't believe that's something he would say. You're the one who doesn't keep your promises. Why do I have to listen to you? You just sit around at home all day, living off Dad's money. You're pathetic. This was the same child I'd devoted 7 years of my life to, and now he was lashing out at me like this. The first time he'd said something hurtful, I thought it was just his age. But now, he was doing it on purpose. He meant every word. Tears stunned my eyes. I couldn't believe I had given up my career. Everything, for this ungrateful child. I stormed over and yanked him off the floor. Say that again. Who taught you to speak to me like that? Who? My voice was shaking with despair. Carter glared at me with nothing but hate in his eyes. I shivered. He started sobbing, but his words stayed harsh. You don't do anything. My friends' moms aren't like you.
Now you can watch the third part by pressing share and more.